Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast Trials, continuing part 2 of the Bambino special event here on intensive difficulty. And we are on the second full trial of the event, being the 5th trial of the 9 available. And that is Vindicate the Guilty here, which I honestly haven't done in a decent amount of time, so it should be an interesting one to revisit, although I still don't like the lengthy tutorials involved. We are, of course, still dealing with these same 3 variators from Intensive in this event, which is Increased Threat, Limited Intel, and Franco Barbie. So Franco going to be annoying us as usual. And I'm rocking my standard setup of Stunners and Charme Incognito. Let's head in. Yeah, so hopefully we can do well this time around. And that's a good... I always like when that door is the one that the large X-Pop ends up coming out of, since... and you're pretty much just free to run all the way up to the courthouse here and have no issue. And you can even take a quick chance to take a peek for any potential bricks or anything to help you out. And I heard you like right at the last second. I mean, was there a prior noise cue that I missed there, guys? Because feel free to let me know if there was and I'm an idiot, but in my opinion, that sort of thing is kind of BS, because like I even had stopped briefly to grab the poster, and they kind of only made a noise from my perspective as they were jumping on me. But I also don't have the highest volume settings or anything like that for like listening well. So it is certainly possible that I should have heard it prior, like while I was doing the poster or something, but I'll leave that for anybody to let me know about. Okay, no dice on the potential rig recharger, but we got one there, and you're in that locker, which is annoying because Franco is here. Or not locker, I guess, more so of a cabinet of sorts, but same idea. And yeah, I mean, he's cheating. Just coming directly for me. Like, such a terror. Honestly, this event just sucks, bro. Like, in prime time, it was terrible as well, and, you know, as we got on in doing the event, it became more and more obvious, but this event is even longer than prime. I really don't know why they made it a 2-part event. It makes no sense to me that they did this. But, I mean, it's just so blatant and stupid, but... anyways, we dealt with him with the stun rig as usual. Guys, please do not forget to smash the like button as I've just demonstrated. I do appreciate that so much. And I apologize if I've been a bit of a complainer recently, but I don't know. It's just a bit of a shame. I feel like with the change to the catalogs and everything, my passion has dropped a bit. As although the stamps and stuff is kind of similar to how the cash worked, it also feels like there's a little bit less incentive to, like, you know, grind for stuff. 6, 4, 8, 1. Because, like, you can come on and do all your weekly challenges in a single day, and then, you know, if unless you just want to play for fun and also maybe work on a daily challenge here and there, you almost have no reason to play if you're going for unlocks until the next weekly challenges come around. Like, there's the amount of stamps you get for just completing the trials is a pittance compared to the amount you get from the challenges, and really doesn't make a difference in terms of getting the items unless you do a ton of trials. Whereas in comparison, I mean, the money you would get from the trials would add up pretty quickly over time if you were doing a lot of them. But hey, that's just me complaining more and more. I've heard many people say they like the new system of the catalogs. I'm just personally not really one of those. But we'll see. It kind of, for me, it also a lot is hinging on what they end up doing with the next event. Like, are they going to be having event tokens come back? I mean, I really hope so. No secret room here, unfortunately. I do want to find one of those at some point if I can. Either in this trial or maybe... oh, what is the other trial that we have in this set? Pervert the Fodderman, isn't it?
Is a disease of the
Yeah, the large trials in this set of 3 are much more of a pain, honestly. I mean, poison the medicine was kind of annoying to do, in all honesty, but this trial I think gets old pretty quick, and then there's Pervert the Futterman is just not good in my opinion. It's definitely the worst of the large trials. Alright. I wonder if there's any way to see where the evidence is prior to looking. Honestly, I've never really tried to check into that, but if so, it's not very obvious. I do need to actually be looking for the lock box because it's limited intel and it won't be shown to me. I think there's someone in that locker, or maybe that barrel. Must be the barrel, right? And I feel like when oh no, they're in the locker. Whenever I make an assumption of where a jumper is, it's always wrong. That's something I find to be true very often. And hopefully that's Franco leaving, but okay, that's annoying. Good, we did get the secret room out here. That's why I came out here to quickly check. Oh wow, he didn't see me. That's good. Well, he might walk across this way. Nice. Okay, so, and yeah, I was gonna say it must be over here as well, since we looked elsewhere. It could potentially be. Yeah, I do need I think I mentioned I need a battery booster usage for a weekly, so glad that we were able to find this. And we can grab another rig recharger as well. That should do us just fine. And now we can head back in and look for the evidence box. Oh. The evidence box does seem to have one of the biggest ranges on the intel for it. So having unlimited intel is definitely a bit of a pain to find. Like, what is happening in this game, bro? Like, I don't understand. I guess the blind guy is probably over there listening. Like, he kicks in that door and then says, you know what, I'm gonna just whip it around and go towards this exit that is barred off and I wouldn't even be able to go through. I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head, but it seems to have gotten worse over time, the BS cheating that the AI seems to employ. Yeah, I kind of it does seem like, you know, I kind of just assumed it was in here since I saw Coil coming into this room twice on his own volition. 819281. That's pretty quick and easy. Yeah, that's one way you can tell where the evidence is, kind of. Coil will go into that room where it is to check on it more often than he will other rooms, at least in my experience. And I want to be careful, but it looks like our friend is over there, so drop off our evidence, and now we need to head upstairs to get the acid, and I need to be sure to note that I can't come back with it this way because of annoyingly placed broken glass. So I'll have to go down the other staircase to deliver the acid. And thankfully we got some good timing on the Franco spawn and on that guy coming around there as well. Always just looking for the sign that indicates where the acid is. Always a helpful thing to know about. And as we can see, it's in this larger room, which is a pretty good spawn for us since this is closer to the other staircase and should make it a bit easier to get ourselves back downstairs. And we can grab a spare poster as well. Wow, he like silently opened that door, or am I deaf? Probably I'm deaf. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that. Oh, we can get another poster as well. The only downside about having to come down here is we are gonna have to walk past these hallways again, where Coil can potentially see us, especially since we have to walk around here. Oh, go, 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 go. Nice. Boy, quite the treacherous path needed to get this acid back. A lot of traps and potential glass getting in our way. Kind of unlucky there. We could, of course, destroy this with our stun rig if absolutely necessary, and there's another one equally annoyingly placed, but we'll just walk around that one for the most part. And then pour ourselves a good old cup into the fountain here. Hopefully the line... Oh, he's actually in a bit of a bad spot. Unfortunately, I don't have a bottle on me and Franco's coming. I'm just going to ski-dirtle out of here, and maybe upstairs I can source a bottle for the distraction of our friend. And look at that, I did indeed. I should have... Oh, okay, no, this is like has a dip in it. And we can kind of, you know, camp this sight line to see if Franco comes through these doors. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Look at that. Leveraging sight lines. It's like I'm camping in a Call of Duty game. Give him another... Ah, there he goes. Okay, I think that was him leaving. Again, for some reason I sometimes don't hear the little alarm noise that the doors opening are supposed to make. I find that has been the doors and the sound. I mean, the game just seems like it's gotten a bit buggier as time has gone on, which I don't appreciate. Let's just get you out of our way, and we can go back into the courtroom. And now we have this very annoying section with the witnesses. Although thankfully I do have two. Or honestly, I'm gonna definitely drop at least one rig recharger here. I think I'll keep the second one, and then I might revisit the courtyard depending on our luck for more bricks. I didn't really search it much this trial yet, but having plentiful bricks available is always good. Honestly, I will leave this behind, I think. And hopefully we can find some more bricks to stock us up on. Like, I want to have a rig use available, but I don't necessarily need rechargers at the moment. I mean, do you really ever need rechargers is the real question. But everyone's favorite part of the trial, where you have to sit here needlessly for an eternity to learn how to use the microwave device. And as usual, I will be foregoing the tracker in preference to having my inventory available for bricks, and just using my knowledge of the map layout and potential locations to find the witnesses that way. No bricks there. There's another spawn potentially out here somewhere. There's one up on the corner of the stairs up here. No luck there either. We are, of course, wanting bricks to be able to kill the witnesses in one cycle without them running away and hiding and having to be found a second time. But so far, I have gone unlucky in that department. Although we did find one right there, and our witness is right in there. So I'm going to give it a second in case anybody heard that glass. Thankfully, the large X-pop, in my experience at least, doesn't come out to try stopping you until you've already hit the witness at least once. There we go. Hit him once, switch to the brick, and we're going to lock this door, which I didn't want to do prior since he might have noticed and run away. Oh shit. I didn't even think of Franco, honestly. I guess I should have paid more attention to that. But unfortunately we didn't even get our witness from that. So we're gonna have to find them again. Most likely they're spawning in the room down the way here. Towards where we came up the stairs, or the bathroom there. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to use a brick if I can avoid it, so maybe we can just make do with the bottle there. I think we saw the witness going into the bathroom, did we not? Yes. So that takes care of him. Although it is my preference to take on the... well, maybe we can go around somehow. I'm not honestly 100% sure how all this links up. Well, I mean, if we get downstairs, we can go around. So yeah, I'll just go through here really quick to the stairs on the far side. I prefer taking on the section in the library area from this side of things. And we get a couple more bricks, which is perfect. And we also have Franco coming out in a place that is not going to bother us, so hopefully we can quickly locate the witness and do our work. Yeah, I like to come in from this side since it's dark and easier to navigate without being seen. And typically the witness is more towards this back area, as he is right now. Huh? I guess I missed. I'm being a bit slow here. This isn't lockable from this side. Should be okay though. And there we have it. A couple of one-cycle witness kills. And we can head back to the courtroom for the final section. Which is also going to be very annoying due to Franco, because we rely a lot on reactionary movement to avoid coil, and Franco could potentially shoot us before we're ready, or before we see him or something, I don't know. We can grab our extra rig rechargers to help us out and see how we can do. Always close this door. And make sure we also close this door, of course, after opening it. So we have all the doors closed and can see where our enemies are assaulting our position from. Alright. We're looking for the panel. I'm so used to doing MK challenges where you find witnesses in here. But this time we are looking for the switch flipping panel to open up the shrine. And you don't need to actually open up both of them, but I would like to do that here, partially just to buy me some more time for Franco to do his appearance. Because then I won't have to worry about him when I go to crank the cranks. So we can open this up, and then I'm just going to jump in this barrel for maybe 15-20 seconds, since it's highly possible that he's going to come through that door that I just entered in pursuit of my prior location with his cheat codes. Alright, I'm going to go for it at this point. And guys, I want you to say it with me now. You know the rules. head on a swivel. Head on a swivel, folks. Left and right. Be on the lookout. I've never been so angry in my entire life. In all honesty, in perfect frankness with you. I mean, I didn't hear the door open. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna have to watch a lot of this footage back a bit more, with a bit more scrutiny. Like, am I really just an actual moron? Like, I'm not saying I couldn't be a moron. Like, it could certainly be me being a moron. Well, I mean, in certain situations that wouldn't be possible. Like, oh, I mean, whatever, dude. Like, seriously. I don't know if that was Franco hearing me, but I'm gonna keep this other rig recharger. But there's obviously also certain situations where it's completely not my fault, like when the rig occasionally just goes kaboom and does absolutely nothing. I guess that wasn't Franco, since he's coming to annoy me now, and I'm in a pretty bad spot. Grab this bottle though. This part proving to be more annoying than usual, as Franco is... I'm gonna have to throw this over there if he comes around this corner at Mach 12 trying to... He's gonna go out through this door right here. Yep. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe I should be on the other side here, where maybe the doors are more audible. Who knows? I guess I mean, I didn't want to have to. I should. I didn't mean to let go, but since I did let go, might as well just run out here. I mean, I don't want to have to swing my head back and forth that much because it's probably nausea-inducing, but that might be required. I mean, I have 2 damage on me now, right? So we're close to being out of A+ territory. Okay, is he not going through that door? He is. Okay, close it maybe? No. I'm just gonna jump on this one, I think. Oh, we only had that done? Yeah. I assumed he would come straight back through that door pretty quickly, but we got a little bit of progress at least. Franco, we just saw in the distance there, barely in the witness room. So we don't want to mess with that. We do have our rig back. Hopefully we can get this done now that on this next cycle of Franco being over. Oh, he might leave through this door. Yep. There he goes. Wasn't sure which side he was coming from. Oh. Alright, quickly jump on this one. Hopefully it's enough time. He's got to come from over there. Okay, good. Now we can get the heck out of here. Hopefully with no additional mishaps. I like to go out through the evidence area personally. That's just me. To avoid any nonsense in the lobby, and then go through here to get to the window. Which I am at this point pretty convinced is always open. And hopefully we can just straight run here. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Just hit that guy from across the map. Toastmaster. I missed my other brick, but whatever. Just got out in time, I think, before Franco was on his way out. I think we should still be okay on grade there. And we are A+, 24 minutes on the dot. Vindicate the Guilty Bambino intensive here. Not super fast, really, but at least we got the 2-1 cycle. Or no, we didn't. That's part of why I was pretty slow, because I got interrupted by Franco due to my poor pre-planning. But we've got 3 more MK challenges, and then Pervert the Futterman to round out the intensive difficulty before we move on to psychosurgery. So I'll see you guys for the next one.